Hello, everyone. I missed last night. I got on a cleaning and reorganization spree. Did start till late evening and went till like 4:30 in the morning when I finally made myself quit. Did some more today, but tonight I'm actually kind of tired. And I am so sensitive to astrological planetary changes that there has to have been something in my chart that just gave me this crazy boost to just get in and organize and go through things. And I even went through my clothes and weeded out a few things of my clothes in my closet and reorganized. So it doesn't happen real often, but every once in a while. And when I get going on a project, I'm a night person anyway, I don't want to stop. And I will push myself and push myself until I can hardly stay awake. So anyway, we did the feminine within the other days, I remember, and we were going to do the masculine within today. And I was wanting to focus on the energy that's coming up Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, which Mars is in Pisces on Friday. I heard from an astrological site, I think, that we haven't had the kind of energy that's coming up, I think, Friday since 1941 when World War II started. So it is going to be some pretty intense energy. Mars is the warring planet. And then Saturday and Sunday we're going to be feeling, which some may already be feeling the effects of Uranus and Jupiter going conjunct. And Uranus is like change, revolution. Let's throw everything up and change it, see how it lands. Jupiter is about expansion, but Jupiter's also very grounded, and Jupiter is in Taurus. I can't remember what sign Uranus is in. I want to say Scorpio, but I'm not positive on that. So it's going to be some big energy for pretty much for the whole weekend. So the other day we did the feminine within and we used the Oceanic Tarot, so we'll use that for the masculine within as well. So it doesn't matter whether you're a masculine overall energy or a feminine overall energy, we're looking at the energies within. So the masculine side of the energy within, because everybody has a feminine and a masculine within. And on the journey, the idea is to balance this masculine feminine energy within to come into union within yourself and to then come into union with the divine. And those who are destined to come into union with a twin flame, and free will choice has not altered anything, what you're going to do is by coming into union with yourself, coming into union with the divine, is you're going to magnetize either a twin flame or a love relationship that is a high level soulmate relationship that will be more destined to get you on your journey, to to go more in the direction of that journey, to do whatever your mission is here. So I pre-shuffled and we're going to break it into 3 groups is how I usually do it. And Archangel Metatron has described it as the first group are in the corridor for union. So those who are in the corridor for union, you've done a lot of work on yourself. There's probably more work. There's always more work to be done. But you've done so much work that you're vibrating, both the feminine and the masculine are vibrating more on a level where they're going to be magnetized towards each other. Whether that's your twin flame or another high level soulmate. So let's see what can Thank you, Divine Source, for using me as a divine channel to bring forth the most beneficial, most needed information at this point. For those who are in the corridor for union, what can you show us about the masculine energy within as we approach this Mars, Jupiter, Uranus energy this weekend, as well as Mercury still being in retrograde? So what energies can you show us? Thank you. Okay, oops, I got about 3 of them that came out. All right, let me grab them up here. 2 and 3. Okay. So I got the Knight of Swords. Knight of Swords. We got the Ace of Swords. And we got Strength. Okay, so what this feels to me like is that for this group and this collective, the masculine within, maybe going through some struggles, maybe may have a little chaos, things that they're trying to clean up in their life, but then we have victory and strength, and I feel stability coming in, which that feels really nice. That feels great. Okay, and for the second group, now the second group has done a lot of work on themselves. Still some work to go. The masculine is more awake and in alignment, but we're not ready for union yet. We're not in that union corridor. We're still working on ourselves individually, and still have a little bit more to go. But you've done a lot of work as well. So what can you show us for what the masculine energy within will be dealing with for group 2 with this energy coming up this weekend? Okay, got 2 of them here. We got 5 of Pentacles, and we got the Magician. Okay. The 5 of Pentacles is giving me the feeling of a disconnect. I'm surprised the 3 of Swords didn't come up, because it almost feels like the disconnect is feeling like heartache. And then we have the Magician that feels like we're looking at our hopes and our dreams, where the masculine energy is, although feeling the separation, feeling what feels like heartache, looking at what it is they want to create, what they want it to be. And in doing that, they're working on manifesting with their magician energies. Some may not even be aware that they're doing this. And remember, this is for the feminine as well, the divine feminine of the masculine within, that you may be feeling the heartache, you may be feeling the separation, but you're still focusing on your dreams, focusing on what you want to manifest. Okay, that's all I'm getting on that. All right, then the third group. The third group feel like they haven't been on the journey for as long. They have quite a bit of work to do. There's probably some shadow work that needs to be done here, quite a bit of shadow work. There may be some ancestral energies that need to be worked on and released still. That's a big thing in this journey, is releasing all the ancestral work and the belief systems that have been carried out and carried down, and just the energy in itself of anything that's been carried down through the ancestry. It could be like poverty, it could be sacrifice, it could be just something, and it feels like it's very attached to belief systems that have been passed down. So I'm getting very strongly that there's some ancestral stuff that needs to be cleared here. The divine masculine in this third group is still very, very steeped in the 3D. There may be communication in the 5D, but they don't really recognize that this is a journey. They may not recognize that they're a twin flame, that they have this divine counterpart. So there's still a lot of work that needs to be done here, but you all doesn't feel like you have been on the journey that long. For some, it could be that there's just been resistance, but usually the divine feminine has been doing the work, unless you've just more come into the journey and awakened to the journey. Okay, so what can you show us for this weekend for this third group of divine feminines and masculines? Holding the divine masculine energy within, what will they be experiencing? Whoops. No, I'll take those. Those are 3. Let's see if any others come out. Kind of funny that they fell right together. All right, so what do we got? Oh, there's 4 of them here. You know, I'm not going to take these because they fell out kind of too many together. I'm going to take these other 2. So I get the Ace of Pentacles, which is prosperity, and 4 of Pentacles, which is security. Wow, so this is really nice for this energy coming up. It feels like whatever occurs over this weekend for this group, it feels like, actually, I'm feeling like there's going to be some awarenesses that you haven't had before, and it's going to clear the path for more prosperity to come in and security. And it is a very big window for us to really be looking at what it is we want our life to look at and what we want to manifest. So put forth the intention, do some visionary work. So just in your mind, vision what you want your life to look at, but envision it as if it's already happened. Like you're embodying it, like it's already happening right now, as you're visioning it in your head. Okay. I seem to be losing my voice a little bit. Okay, so we're going to get the Oracle from the Healing with the Angels Oracle. So Oracle cards And I have pre-shuffled these. So for group one, what oracle messages would you have for group one as they move through this energy of this weekend? Being stubborn here. There we got one. Okay, so I got divine guidance. It's feeling to me like they're really wanting you to really pay attention to all signs, symbols that come in. But I'll read from the book for you. You are being divinely guided right now. The gut feelings that you have, the knowingness, the visions, or the inner voice are all trying to tell you something. And it's very important that you trust and follow this guidance. If you drew more than one card, pay close attention to the cards that are on either side of the divine guidance card. They contain important instructions for you. These nearby cards feature facets of the message that the angels seek to impress upon you. And remember, what we got was the Knight of Swords, which I said it felt like there's some cleanup going on, some drama, some chaos. The Ace of Swords, which is great. It's like a victory over it, and stability and strength. So what I'm really feeling here is whatever is still being worked on or worked out, listen very closely to your guidance on what comes in. Trust that what you're getting the knowing of, what you're getting the awareness of is exactly where you're at and what you need to be doing. Okay. All right. So for the second group, what can you tell me as far as an oracle message for group 2 to assist them through this energy this coming weekend? Okay. Wow. All right, I got a bunch of them jump out here. We've got support. We've got soulmate. We've got music. And self-acceptance. So I'm going to read the support. This card reassures you that you are part of an awesome and powerful team of benevolent beings. They surround, guide, and love you constantly. If you are in danger, they will intervene and warnings or life-saving measures. With warnings and life-saving measures. If you're afraid, they will comfort you with the energy of the divine love. If you are confused, they will whisper guidance in your ear. By drawing this card, your angels and guides ask you to talk to them more frequently. Have mental conversations with them about everything, and you will soon see evidence of their existence. Soon the angels will enlist you to help other people. If you ever feel doubtful about the ability to help others, ask the angels to help you release these fears. So I want to expand on that a little bit. You know, just because you don't feel like you hear angels or guides or get messages, you know, maybe your claircognizance isn't as developed, or some of your other maybe your clairs in general aren't developed. But the more you ask for help, they're there to help. It doesn't matter whether you can hear them, whether your clairs are developed. Whatever your issue is, just talk to your guides about it. Get into a practice of saying, wow, I've got this big meeting that I'm going into, and I'm really nervous about it, and I'm worried about the dialogue there. Thank you, guides, angels, for assisting me to move through this experience with ease and knowing exactly the right thing to say. And I guarantee you, you will come out of that meeting and you will be amazed at how well it went. I have experienced this over and over and over again. Try it. It doesn't matter what the issue is. If you're dealing with fear, just say, you know, I know my fear is irrational. I don't even understand totally why I have all this fear. If you don't understand it, would you please just help me understand it, help me understand it, help me clear it, help me heal it. Thank you for helping me to clear, heal, and understand all of this energy of fear. Whatever the issue is, just ask, because they're so willing to help, but you have to ask for their help. So I'm going to read soulmate as well. Your heart yearns for a big love. Since you are on the spiritual path, you desire a partner with a similar philosophy and common interests. Can you have great passion and spiritual companionship with the same person? This card confirms that the answer is yes. By drawing this card, your angels ask you to trust in and follow their lead. Okay. Hopefully you find that helpful. All right. Let's do for group 3. So what angels and guides can you tell us for group 3? What kind of oracle messages they can receive to assist them through this weekend energy? Thank you. Okay, so I've got study and celebration. Study and celebration. So yeah, it feels like, you know, we got prosperity and security. We got the Face of Pentacles and the Four of Pentacles, and it feels like such a good energy. Like whatever awarenesses you have through this energy, that's where the study comes in. You're going to have understandings that you haven't had before, is what it feels like to me. And then you're going to celebrate, because you're going to be coming from a totally different place than where you have been coming from. So that's just really beautiful. That's awesome. Okay, that's what I have for you. I'll have to see what I'm going to do my next video on. There's been some other things going on this week. I just haven't been attuned to it as much. So we'll see what it brings for us. Please like, subscribe, and share the channel. It does help the algorithms to get my channel out there to as many people as possible when you like, share, and subscribe. If you're already subscribed, hit that bell if you want to know when I put up a new video. And you want to check every once in a while, because I've heard from other YouTubers that it will look like you're subscribed and YouTube does something and you get unsubscribed because you're not getting the notifications and stuff. So just, if it looks like you are subscribed, you can just click off and then re-click on, and it'll assure you that you're resubscribed again. So if you know of anybody who would benefit, just please share and let them know. I do take donations, and also if you'd like a session with me, whether it's a healing session, I do energy work, whether it's working on releasing your beliefs, whether it's clearing blocks, or you just want a reading, any of those. If you want to email me and we could talk about what it is that you might benefit from and how much it is, and schedule a session for you. I don't have a website up at this point, but you can email me and we'll go from there. And both the links should be for donations and for email in the description box. So I hope you have a great rest of your day. I'm sending you lots and lots of love and many blessings.